want to share with you 3 very powerful data points from 2 different studies. The first 2 data points come from the Harvard Business Review Group, and the last one comes from the Gallup poll. The first data point was this: the average executive works over 60 hours per week, and 79% of them are working on the weekends as well for several hours. The second data point is the average executive spends a whopping 72% of their time tied up in meetings. And of those meetings, 50% of them are in pure reaction mode to immediate circumstances and things that just happened. The third was 70% of executives are chronically distracted, and many of them are completely burnt out and disengaged. So to sum up these statistics, executives are highly distracted, they're overworked, they're stressed out, and they're all concerned with their work and their immediate challenges. Today the expectations that are placed on executives is extremely high. They're spending little to no time on their own personal development, and they're caught up with things that are just immediate fires and moments that really start to consume them, and they find themselves not being able to lead the business in a strategic manner like they once did. The result of this has really led some boards and other executives to run out of patience with some of these struggling leaders. A new face isn't always the answer. In fact, these knee-jerk reactions to just replace these struggling leaders, these executives, is actually costing business billions of dollars every single year. There is a better way. If you sit back and think about sports for a moment, if that star player or the captain of the team falls into a performance slump, what happens? They don't stick him in the car and send him away. No, they rally around him. Ownership, staff, coaches, they quickly come around to help solve the problem, help the leader find his way back to rhythm. We've seen amazing results, some great stories, wonderful triumph and comebacks that have, that these leaders and these star players, they've come back and they're just so excited and grateful for all the enablement and all the support that came around them in their moment of difficulties. We've all had those types of moments in our own life with our own personal leadership. We fell into a performance slump and we needed a chance to recharge and reboot and find our way back to that peak performance. We know what it looks like. We've been there before, but for whatever reason, personal or professional, we've fallen out of sync. Hello, I'm Randy Dewey, founder of Lift Leadership. We are committed to providing executives and leaders with exceptional performance training, ways and solutions and methodologies that will help maximize their own personal performance along with their profitability and help strengthen the capital base of the company and drive world-class business strategies. We accomplish this through actionable tools and methods, coaching, consulting, and mastermind programs. Over my 30 years in the C-suite and having traveled extensively, working in 32 different countries and having flown over 1 million miles, there was a number of times where I fell into my own personal performance slump. I needed that reboot. I needed the chance to really recharge myself and find my way back to the zone. There's times where these things happen, but I knew what exceptional rhythm looked like. I knew what that performance looked like for me, and I needed to find my way back. Lift is about leading with passion, inspiring your people, focusing on what makes lasting change, and transforming obstacles into opportunities. The Lift method guides you back to personal and professional rhythm and helps you with achieving exceptional business results. Remember these 4 tenets. Number 1 is leadership changes culture. Number 2 is culture changes productivity. And 3, superior financial performance fuels strategy. And the 4th is strategy changes the future. So let me walk you through our methodology here at Lift. The research and thousands of hours of development have really been poured into this across 3 decades of work, and this methodology has been refined and proven. Our method has 7 aspects to it. There are 4 pillars and 3 support layers. The 4 pillars are people, operations, sales, and finance, and these are really the key pillars of a business. That really requires a lot of strength and resolve to it. They are supported by 3 layers of cash flow, leadership, and strategy. And we've developed 4 different programs that will help strengthen these 7 different areas, because if any one of these areas is out of sync or there's small inefficiencies and cracks that have begun in those pillars, then over time they will degrade and eventually they'll threaten the entire structure. The 4 programs are this: Lift Leadership Power Band, Lift Teams, Lift Finance, and Lift Strategies. And these 4 programs strengthen all those 7 areas. Leadership, both yours and those of positions of authority in your company, they need to be aligned, hitting peak performance and working harmoniously, right? They need to create that safe zone in order for them to be able to grow and thrive. That's what we're doing here, is giving you that area to help you with proven methods and a place to be able to take your performance to the next level. Great leadership changes culture. People and the teams, they must believe in the vision and the values and the mission and the purpose. That helps create great culture and inspire unity. Great cultures drive up productivity. And productivity, it fuels superior financial performance. And if you take all that and buttress it with exceptional operating cash flow and a strong capital foundation, then you can fuel your strategy and actually change the future of your company. The LIFT method is built to help strengthen those pillars of your business, helping you with the leadership, helping strengthen the people, helping strengthen finance, as well as your strategy. So let me explain these programs a little further for you. The first program is called Lift Leadership Power Band. This is for leaders in business that need to get their performance to the next level, to a whole new level. The Lift Leadership Power Band program takes you through a very comprehensive, a very thorough process that will really drive transformation in your life and will help you optimize and get you through from the inside out. This program is for anybody in a role of leadership. If you're leading people, this program is for you. The second program addresses the people and your teams and how to create that inspiring culture, how to lift teams and get their performance up. And it will take you through a process that will truly help you regain optimal performance, ignite creativity, and help reestablish stride. The third program is Lift Finance, where we assess the financial systems, the operational process, the sales cycle, and it goes deep into the cash flow as well as your capital base, as well as margins and profitability. We will follow the entire money trail. The fourth program is Lift Strategy, and this is a very robust and a very thorough process to help you build and create an affordable business strategy that really addresses those risks and those areas that you need to mitigate. Our marquee process is nothing like you've seen before. And after having spent millions of dollars on strategy firms, as well as hiring some of the best strategists in the business, we've taken what was made complex and, quite frankly, very impractical and simplified it and made it very effective and very straightforward, easy and user-friendly. No more wasting time trying to teach a strategist your business, your market, your systems. You now get to take your experiences and your knowledge to a proven system that will help create a personalized world-class strategy. The LIFT method will go deep into the vulnerabilities of your company, help you identify those areas of your company that are weak and that need to be bolstered up. And our tools and our methodologies will help you guide you back to peak performance and really, truly get you into the zone as well as the business. So in short, here lies the mission of LIFT. The first and foremost is to provide a proven world-class leadership methodology that helps leaders achieve breakthrough. And number 2 is really a guided process to vastly improve the 7 areas of your business. I've seen firsthand the power of LIFT in a company. On average, I achieved 285% revenue growth over 3 decades, well over 100% profitability improvement, and I have strengthened the financial structure through raising hundreds of millions of dollars in both debt as well as in equity. So let's build a moat around you, and let's build a moat around the business. We built LIFT Leadership to really deliver value, true value, things that are practical that will help you get your performance to the next level. This performance improvement virtual center that we've created here at LIFT gives leaders a place to reboot, rethink, and refresh their approach with a proven methodology. We appreciate that everybody learns a little differently, and we've created a do-it-yourself version of this program so that you can work through it at your own pace. Also, a do-it-with-you program that includes one-on-one coaching and group masterminds and programs such as that, as well as a done-for-you service where we will come alongside you in our Elite Transformation Program, where myself and my team will work directly with you and your organization for 5 months. This is an exceptional program, drives enormous value. All of them can really be game-changing for you and your business. And we're here to serve leaders, elite corporate athletes. Lift Nation is a community of inspired leaders that have really found the energy, and being a part of this group of high performers has really driven enormous value for them. As well, we all know that the crises of life are not a matter of if, but rather they're a matter of when. And being part of an organization, a community of people, of high performers that have been through things, it is enormous the amount of information and things that are shared amongst the groups. I want to empower you to really take a close look at the LIFT method and how it can apply and help you find that next gear. It is enriching. It is an enriching process for you to be a part of it. So that's who we are, and welcome to LIFT Leadership.